What's up, cool people? How's everybody doing? Welcome to another live stream. So yeah, gonna be playing more Earth Defense Force 2017. I gotta say, this game is taking a little bit longer than I anticipated, but I guess that's kind of a good thing. It'll only turn bad, I would say, if and when, things get, like, really, really difficult, and I start getting extra frustrated with it. But, then again, I've already shown some frustration, so, I don't know. Some people like watching others suffer, though, so maybe it wouldn't be worse off that way. Anywho, enough rambling on. I'm just going to make sure the sound is working on the streams. Okay, it's working on YouTube. And it's working on Kick. So I think we are pretty much set then. Alright, let me...
Select a stage.
Oh yeah, so... Actually, maybe I'll, save talking about what all I did in between once I actually start recording. But yeah, I've done a fair bit in between, but still trying to complete this mission here with the giant ants and with the giant red ants and whatnot. Yeah. So
choose your weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons at once.
I thought I'd try the rocket launcher for the ranged stuff, in hopes that I could, like, just do more damage to more of the ants before they get close. Range is 3,000 meters. Did it mention anything about the range of the sniper? That's only 400, yeah. That makes a fair bit of difference. So I could probably just start blasting away at the ants as soon as I see them with the rocket launcher. Let's see here, 5 capacity, 1 per second. Damage is 280. But with a blast radius of 9 meters instead of just only hitting one individual bug at a time. Realizing I should probably record a bit of that too, just for context, in the eventual uploaded shorter videos. So, let me actually get to the recording then, I guess. Alrighty, so,
select a mission.
I've done quite a bit of going back, completing missions at lower difficulties to sort of grind things out, so to speak, see what new weapons I might get, and also give myself 300 or so more maximum health.
Choose your weapons. You may equip
in my
up to
latest
2
attempt to
weapons at
combat
once.
the red ants, I'm trying a rocket launcher instead of the sniper, because I figure maybe blast radius will help with getting more of them quicker at long range. But anyway,
select a mission.
now I didn't quite go back and redo these on lower difficulties just because it was a lot to get through the others. But yeah, I guess we'll see how this goes. I'm still sticking with hard as my default difficulty.
Levels.
So,
Going into combat.
here we go. Sure would be nice if I had some zoom on the rocket launcher, though. Man, that is a fast reload for a rocket launcher, though. I like it.
Man, they're tough.
Alright.
Still alive.
They're up close enough. Although, the rocket launcher is still fairly effective. Unless they're right up in my face. The only downside is if the ants are really close to my allies and I use the rockets, I might also be hurting my allies. Eh, jeez. They've already managed to surround me. They are proving even tougher than I remember. Trying not to get flanked as well. Which is why I'm like strafing and aiming to the side instead of just, you know, purely backing up. No, please no. Once I get down to just a couple of them left, I'm probably gonna try and, you know, loot a bunch of the stuff that has dropped. Alright, I think there's literally only one ant left in this wave. I know for sure there are at least 3 waves. Just based on a previous attempt or 2. Actually, now I'm really wishing there was a zoom on at least one of my weapons. Because it would make the looting a whole lot easier. Being able to see from a distance what's available to pick up. Actually, come to think of it, there might be... Oh! There's a vehicle way off in the distance. I thought I was gonna have to maybe wait to reveal this, but I'm pretty sure I actually figured out how to use the vehicles, or at least how to get into them. Yeah, let me unload this clip so I can reload and have it fresh and ready to go for later. Why is it facing that way, though? Ah, whatever. Nope. Okay. Wow, that did a ton of damage to the tank itself. Why would they design it like that? So if you just so happen to have, like, the blast from the tank be within range of the tank itself, then it does damage to the tank. That's kind of dumb. Oh, geez. And the tank is already blown up. Great. Okay, well, note to self. Probably not going to use the tank in any future attempts. Ouch. Oh, hey, there's a little health I could pick up as I'm moving around. Ugh. Yeah, so really I think the tank actually just kind of wound up distracting me from the actually more helpful strategy that I was employing before. But at the same time, like, the number of ants in this wave seems to be notably fewer, and I wonder how much the tank might have had to do with that. Because, I mean, let's face it, the shots from the tank were essentially working like the rockets I fired earlier. Possibly dealing even more damage. Alrighty. Picked up some health. Probably way over this way now. There's going to be a bunch of other pickups. I do not want to get hurt. Which, for these enemies, pretty much means getting, like, eaten by them, or at least... That's kind of what it seems like they're doing, is basically just, like... Yeah, trying to take a bite at me. There's water there. Does that matter? Probably not. Okay. Geez, there's armor over there. There's so much stuff to try and pick up. Ouch. Maybe I should just wait until the last ant on the last wave before I do all this looting. You know. In hindsight, that might be the better approach. So then I'm not taking all this time after multiple waves. But of course, after this point, I don't even know which wave will be the last one. I'm thinking the next wave is mostly going to come from this direction that I'm looking at, which is why I'm backing up a bunch now. Suppose I might as well collect this armor while I'm at it. Yeah, if I have to reattempt this, I'm definitely not going to do all the looting in between waves. Like I did this time around. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Oh, they're coming from the side. Great. Okay. Jeez, already? Hold up, what's with the, like... What's with this? I don't remember seeing this before. That... Huh. So there's actually like a nearby sort of village, town area thing. Okay. Oh my gosh. And winding up here, I think has actually just hurt my chances of actually completing this. That was some weird physics going on there. Ugh. Holy cow, there's like so many of them right up against me now. Come on. Okay. Maybe got myself a tiny bit of breathing room. No, come on. Ah! This is stupid. Wow, okay. Alright, well. First thing to note, not going to use the tank. Second thing is that I'm definitely gonna wait to do most of the looting.
They're coming! It's an army of red giants! That's it. Just a little closer. Take that, you monster! The enemy is at range! Fire! Fire! All right, victory! Man, tough! They're still alive! These things won't die! Ready, you to brace them to fight! Kill them! Cover! Got that? Yes, sir! Reload! Don't cower! Shoot! Please, just leave it to me! Don't group up! That one! Sir! Yes, sir!
Oh, jeez.
Reporting! Somebody come!
I'm trying to help my allies out more, and in doing so, I think I'm leaving myself in more trouble.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! You at this rate, we'll be... Yeah! I spent all my bullets! I got one! Woohoo! Nice work! Somebody come through! Yeah, you're welcome!
Robot, how are ya?
Take command!
These seem...
Got one! You can see!
you say these are God's magnificent creatures.
Destroy! Bravo! Damn it! He's dead!
Fortunately, you know, this is entirely fictional. So, I'm not actually killing anything. But I mean, if I'm being real, I have, you know, squashed some bugs here and there, even IRL.
Somebody save me! You're too thin! It was my bullet that killed him! One enemy has been destroyed!
I would,
Destroy!
I would argue that just leaving them alone isn't always a good thing.
Man, they're still coming! There's so many of them! Don't back down! Keep firing! They're headed this way! See how you like this!
I'm hearing multiple ally voices, but I only see one ally dot on the radar. Ah, crud. Okay. They're too close now. Coming from... The ally voices are coming from inside the ants, I guess. What, because they've been swallowed whole? Ah, come on. This is ridiculous. I hate just how cheap the method of making this difficult is. No, thank you. Really don't want to get flanked right now. That's kind of what's causing all my problems. There's a little bit of health here. Is it worth going for? I guess so. I mean, it worked out for me right there. Ooh, bunch of health. Yay. Okay, let me work on getting a little bit more health before the next wave appears. There's only one more wave in this mission that I'm aware of. but I'm not 100% sure if there might be more after that. Honestly, probably being over this way is a little bit better than where I wound up on my last attempt. Even though I'm starting off a bit closer to the ants, really. And I'm, like, getting myself out into the water, practically, aren't I? Oh my gosh! How are they just, like, everywhere? Of course, they seem to have come kind of from multiple angles this time around. Nope, okay. Yeah, I got a lot of them with that, but I was also too close and dealt some damage to myself. Ugh. Come on. Sorry, robot, I'm a little focused on the mission right now. Come on. I've kind of gotten outside of their general, you know, perimeter, or whatever you want to call it. Other than a couple that were, like, waiting on the fringes. Oh, there's health. Please, let me get the health. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Okay. I might have to try
you may equip up to 2 weapons
something
at once.
besides the rocket launcher. Maybe missiles will be better. But not that one, because it's just like... it's gonna aim everything at the same spot. Anyway, which is worse, giant killer ants or sodomites? I mean, both are bad, but I don't know. I can't say I have too much of a thought on that, since, you know, giant killer ants don't actually exist. Alright, if I'm gonna use a missile, which missile will I use? The reason I'm thinking missile is just because of, like, homing capabilities. 1,500 damage with a 15-meter blast radius. Of course... The homing isn't great. It does also have a zoom, which will be nice for trying to pick up stuff at the end, though.
Select a going into combat.
It's an army of red giants! Come on!
Yeah, I'm not sure this is turning out to be a whole lot better than the rockets were. Although, honestly, I should have gone, I should have been backing up from the beginning, probably. I will say, the number of ants that, end up dying from each missile is quite high, it seems. Problem is going to be once I no longer have my allies to distract them. Which honestly, for all I know, I might be hurting my allies by using these missiles. Yep, and allies are gone. Okay, I think it's time for the assault rifle. How? They weren't even, like, directly behind me or anything. I didn't get stopped. So, how were they still able to get to me? No, you don't. Alright, where's some health? I could really use some health. Also, gonna make sure that's ready to go. Okay, backing up. Oh, jeez. I wound up backing into a health pickup. Hope that doesn't turn out to be a bad thing later. See, now they're splitting up and trying to flank me. Dang it. If I only had a little bit of time on that reload, I could have given myself a little bit of space and then blasted them with a missile. No, thank you. Ugh. And of course, I happened upon the health pickup just before I actually need it. Yeah, these things are tough. Really? Okay. Let me try that again, because I thought they were a little further away than that. But I guess they moved closer. Oh, yeah, again. Backing away. Start things off.
The enemy is coming! The enemy is coming! The enemy
Yeah.
is coming! We're headed this way!
Yeah, really good job. Killing myself. Unintentionally. With a giant missile blast. This thing is trying to get over here and flank me. I'd rather not. Well, one of my allies has a rocket. Or missile or something like that. Did that really hit one of the floating, like, ant corpses that... No, thank you. And great, allies are all dead. That's lovely. Woo. What the, no, I didn't want to jump. Those things being in my way could be a problem, especially since I'm, like, backed up against a wall here. This mission is ridiculous. By the way, there is a tank available, but, like, I tried it before, and it didn't wind up working so well. Although, maybe that was in part because I let the ants get too close while I was using the tank. So then, you know, the blast radius from the tank's shot wound up just hurting me. Oh, please tell me there's some health over here. Yes, there is. Good. I would like to get some health before the next wave. Well, this is probably going to get mashed up into like a fail compilation partway through the eventual shorter episode thing. So, like, I know this thing has a zoom function, but, like, with the homing capabilities, it doesn't seem all that necessary. Might have given up on the missile a little too soon. We'll see. Oh my gosh. How? Okay, maybe I need to do more rolling. More like dodging away from things. Nope, that didn't even do enough. How in the... Oh my gosh. Now, in case you missed it, this is on hard difficulty. So, like... I will grant it's not supposed to be easy, but... Again, just throwing 100 of something at you, and, you know, saying, oh yeah, here's how we're making it hard. Just... It's cheap. It's lazy. I don't like it. Okay, I got some health. There's more health. Enough that I'm at max for the third and maybe final wave. Oh, okay. Once it covers some distance, these missiles actually aren't that terrible with, you know, homing in on the enemies. Nope. Okay, they're too close now. What the? Hold up now. I'm pretty sure one of my missiles just, like, looped back around on an enemy that happened to get real close to me, and,
think long and hard
then,
about which
yeah,
weapons you'll take into battle.
it's...
You can only take 2 with
And
you.
then because of
So
it
it's a
looping
good
back
idea to
around and
carry
hitting
2
an enemy that
different
was close
types
to
for
me,
versatility.
I got caught in the blast radius and died again. Okay.
Choose your
So
weapons.
the missile
You may equip
doesn't
up
really
to 2
seem to be
weapons at
doing that
once.
much better. Or maybe if I go for a smaller... Maybe if I go for one with a smaller blast area, and then... Yeah, I don't know.
Select a
Maybe I'll
mission.
give that a shot. Actually, what's the range on that? Does it say?
Choose your weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons
No, it
at
doesn't.
once.
So is it assumed that there is no range on it?
Select a stage.
Well, we're about to
Select a
find out.
Going into combat.
Also, I love how much progress I've made.
I'll pump you full of lead.
Oh, the range is definitely long enough to start hitting these things from where I am.
I can stop you with one shot. Commander, Tom, you're still alive.
But like even the problem with this is that each missile doesn't even do enough damage to kill an ant. This doesn't exactly seem like the best available tactic either. And my allies are already dead. Love that for me. Holy cow, and there's still a ton of these things left alive. Yeah, no, this definitely seems like it is a less effective strategy than using the rockets or the missiles. Yeah, sure, because the high ground is so much of an advantage here. I don't think that's how this works. I don't understand. Like, if the physics of this game weren't so freaking bad and, you know, forced me to stop moving because, like, a leg of one of these things happens to be over top of me. Yeah, well, I don't think Anakin Beachwalker is here, robot. Ow. Alright, I might have to try the tank after this wave. No, I'm sorry. I cannot tell which one is Antikin. Probably this one. Since it's the only one that seems strong enough to have survived thus far. Alright, maybe you're right. Maybe I am a little bit antist. I will try and do better in the future. Oh yeah, let's make sure I get this thing reloaded. No, do worse, nuke them all. Honestly, this is the type of thing where I'm kind of inclined to be like, kill it with fire. Which, come to think of it, I do have fire as an option. There is like a flamethrower weapon available. Good grief, yeah. I can almost guarantee you this is not going to be very effective. Especially if I back myself up into the water. Well, yeah, that was... Yeah, the vehicles aren't very effective in this game. I'm sorry. It's just... I'm not quite sure what the devs were going for with having them function the way that they do. Okay, picked up the health. That helps. If I still wind up completing this mission with, like, this particular weapon set and all the dumb stuff that's happened, honestly, I think I'm gonna have to just chalk it up to some luck. I mean, well, unless I've somehow gotten better at being able to avoid them when they create the just, like, large clusters. Kind of like they're doing now. Okay, 1 ant left for this wave. Let me try and prep for the next one. I'm wondering where the best spot to be as it starts. You know, shotgun does seem kind of useful. Maybe I should try that instead of the assault rifle here. Alright, I'm gonna try and get up over top of this wall here and hope that there's enough space to move behind said wall so that maybe I'll be able to get rid of a bunch of them just through how much range there is. Or, I don't know. Just, like, missile launch like crazy from here. I wonder how far it'll let me go. Like, where exactly is the level boundary here? All the while, I'm really hoping I don't get stuck up against something like this. I seem to have met the level boundary. Great. Ow. Yeah, so maybe if and when I have to attempt this again, maybe I'll go with, like, a rocket launcher and a shotgun. Oh, come on, there's health right there. Okay. Crud. The safety rail was not keeping me safe there. Holy cow, am I actually going to beat Wave 3? And I say Wave 3 just because I don't know for sure if there's anything else after this. It seems like I might actually clear Wave 3 here. Holy cow. How? Okay, well, time to go loot crazy. Just in case this is the last wave. I don't want to lose out on, you know, a bunch of potential armor which translates into maximum health in later missions. And or, like, possible new weapons to get. Oh, man. That, I really don't know how that all worked out. Maybe I am Antikin, killing all the ant younglings. Oh, man. This will definitely be something to speed up in the eventual editing process. Now I wish I had that zoom from the one missile launcher that I was using a couple of attempts ago. I know there's more stuff to pick up. It's just, man. And now I just feel like shooting at nothing to keep it, I don't know, to keep myself entertained. See, like that. It crawls over top of me and prevents me from moving. Personally, I don't think that's a great choice of the physics engine when you've got so many of these things to deal with. But I mean, this game was released in 2006, so maybe being able to process that many enemies and have decent collision detection, or maybe decent isn't the right word, have more advanced collision detection. Maybe it wasn't so easy to do back then. So old it's Ant-Eek. Good grief, your dad jokes are even worse than mine. I shouldn't say that. They're not worse per se, it's just you seem to do more of them. It was an ultra budget release, like $5 meme game budget. Really? Even when it was brand new, it was that cheap? If so, then that makes it all the more understandable that, like, you know, some of the physics and other details of this game aren't so great. Probably because they made it on a budget that reflects that price point. That's health. What is this pickup over here? Armor. Also, playground? Or play set? I don't know. Play equipment? entire series was a budget indie thing in Japan. Ah. Okay, that explains the level practically having Mecha Godzilla in there. Yeah, this game, and probably the series as a whole, like, just reeks of kaiju genre. Okay, I think I've gotten most of the long-term useful pickups that I'm gonna be able to find. So, time to see if it's the end. Okay, goody. I would have been just so deflated at that point if there was another wave. Ooh, hello. Flamethrower Alpha, Firecracker 3, Cascade 2 rocket launcher. Interesting. I really didn't get that much armor for all that. But anyway.
Select your weapons before deployment. You can carry up to 2 weapons.
What's the next
Select a
mission?
stage.
Trapped. Like I wasn't already trapped in just a sea of ants in that one. The giant bugs were successfully defeated, but on their way back, the teams were ambushed. Our ranger teams have been destroyed, and surviving storm team members are stranded in the mountains, surrounded by enemies. With no way to rescue them, it's only a matter of time until Storm 1's amazing luck runs out. Is this... That sounds almost like it's supposed to be the
Choose your
last
weapons. You may
mission
equip up to
in the
2
game.
weapons at once.
Step above the previous model, dealing rather impressive damage when the entire cluster hits. Yeah, but grenades aren't actually that good, in my opinion. Flamethrower Alpha has like triple the capacity, higher rate of fire, higher damage. Most powerful flamethrower available, obliterates enemies with its deadly flames. They were part of the Simples range, Capcom sub-publisher that released proof-of-concept games. Okay. Interesting. So it was intentionally just, like, super basic. Alright, I want to at least take a look at the next mission and see what I'm up against. I'm really curious about the Flamethrower Alpha. And then... Oh, hello. There's a new one of those. Lower rate of fire, but way more damage. Much lower capacity, though. Higher range and better reload speed. But I already have a close range. I'm actually gonna go with the sniper here just in case I have to get rid of any UFOs or anything like that.
Select a mission.
I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let me save.
Save current
Just
game
in
data.
case something weird or unexpected
Select your weapon.
happens.
Select a stage.
Then I won't necessarily lose my progress. Okay. Let's
Select a
see what this
different
mission's
initiating
about.
operation.
I may or may not complete it first try. Especially with this weapon combo.
We're the only survivors!
Oh, holy cow.
We surrounded us! I'm gonna fight by you till I drop, sir!
Yeah, this definitely seems like one where the vehicle might come in handy. But I'm already getting hit.
Yeah, alright! Take this! I'm reloading!
And I can't look behind
Give it to
me.
brother. Damn it. He's dead.
Yeah, no, vehicle is really not that helpful. Great. Alright. Let's see what this flamethrower can do. I doubt it'll be very effective on the giant robot thing, but... worth a shot, I guess. It's not too bad against the ants. Of course, those are the, you know, lower tier. Those are the lower tier black ants, not the red ants that I just fought in the previous mission. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I am so gonna die. Needs more particle effects. Okay, yeah.
Select your weapons before deployment.
Oh boy.
You can carry up to 2 weapons at once.
Alright, well,
The
I'm gonna
number
need
of
to take a
weapons you can
second to
choose
try
from
and
is
think of
small at
strategy
first,
for
but
this.
that will increase as you find new weapons during the game. There are many different weapons, so do your best to find them all.
So I was recording the entire time up until this point. I'm going to massively
Choose your
condense
weapons.
that
You may equip up to 2
for
weapons
the, you know,
at
eventual short video, but casket. So rate of fire 6 per second, dang. I almost wonder if that would be a good idea for the big guys. Although let's compare that to like the fork here. So that's 400 damage per shot, but it's only 1 every like 3 seconds. But it has the homing. Huh. But it could also wind up focusing on the ants if they get close. Alright, let's try that, and... let me see about this assault rifle here. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll get back to recording, which means I'll, probably end up going over the equipment that I'm using again, just for context's sake. Anyway. Okay, so,
Choose your weapons.
yeah.
You may equip up to 2 weapons. Select a
Mission
stage.
22 here seems like just a giant bag of interesting.
Choose your weapons.
I'm gonna
You
try
may
this
equip up to 2 weapons at
rocket
once.
launcher here, mostly on the big guys, and then for the ants, I'm gonna see about this new assault rifle. And
Select a mission. Select initiating operation.
but this mission definitely seems like the weapon combination will be more important.
We're the only survivors! They surrounded us!
Oh, I forgot this thing has ridiculous fire rate too.
Ammo! Give me ammo!
Okay, there's one big robot
Sure,
dude
go
down.
like this. There's hundreds of them! Bullseye!
Meanwhile, it takes all of like 2 shots from this assault rifle to get rid of the ants.
Got it! I need ammo! Give me some! I'm out of ammo! You like that? Die! Oh no!
Oh, jeez.
This is it. Captain.
Dang it. It got closed and got me caught up in the blast radius of my own rocket launcher. I'm not sure I know how you're supposed to be able to survive this. And there's another big old robot dude behind me, isn't there? Yep. Well, this is going just swimmingly. Okay.
Select a difficulty before starting a level.
Maybe a
Choose
different
your
weapon
weapons.
combo.
You may equip up to 2 weapons at once.
If it weren't for the getting caught up in the blast radius. Okay. Tell you what. I am thinking... 50 damage. Let me go with some of these, like, turret type things, basically. And then... maybe I'll try one of the shotguns, I don't know. Let me see about maybe this shotgun.
Select a stage. Select a difficulty. Initiating operations.
I am at a complete loss at this point as to how I'm really supposed to be able to pull this off. It just seems like too much
We're the only
coming from too many
survivors.
directions
They
all at
surrounded
once.
us. I'm gonna fight by you till I drop, sir. The enemy is coming. How do you like that?
What did I even get hit by there?
Somebody come! I've been wounded. I've been hit.
Seriously. I, like, can't even see anything. What is this? Oh, hey, I got rid of a robot dude. I have no idea if there's a path to get out of the canyon there, robot. I mean, I could try just continuing to go this way. Seems like this is a better direction to go than the opposite one, which was where I went last time. Thinking maybe it would help. Ooh, big health drop. Getting that smaller health drop was not worth getting hit by that. Shotgun doesn't seem good. Yeah. It's honestly not terrible on damage, though. Problem is I have to get up real close for it to really be effective like that. Yeah.
Select a difficulty before starting a
I don't
choose your
think
weapons.
there's
You may equip up to 2
a
weapons
shotgun
at
that
once.
has a much quicker reload time than that, other than this Sparrow shot here, which does, I'm pretty sure, notably less damage per shot. So honestly, like, close range, this seems like the most effective weapon I have. Also, that was kind of terrible for a long-range option. Maybe I should just go with a sniper for the long-range stuff. I'm debating on maybe using... alright, we'll try...
Select a stage. Select a
We'll try
initiating
AR and
operation.
Sniper, and, see if I can use the Sniper to get rid of the one robot guy, clear my path over this way. Oh, there's 2 robots over here.
I'm gonna fight by you till I drop, sir. One shot is all I need. I've been hit.
Okay, well, now I'm close enough that I can just hit him with this anyway.
Like that? Die!
Okay, there's one down.
One enemy has been destroyed. I'm reloading. Someone cover me. Do it yourself.
I like some of the commentary here and there. It's like, I'm reloading, cover me. Other guy says, do it yourself. Yes, because clearly I can cover myself as I'm reloading. Really, I think the big robot guys are the major problem here. The only reason the ants are so annoying is because there's so many of them. But this assault rifle can dispose of them pretty quickly. Okay, there's another robot down. Ooh, hello. This actually seems surprisingly open. Although that makes me wonder if it's just going to be like the level barrier. If not, that could be quite helpful. Oh, great. Well, going out into deep water doesn't really help. Ouch. Honestly, even from not so close range, this AR isn't too terrible. Probably just because it's also fairly accurate. Yeah, great. And I'm back in the water. Okay, another giant robot down. Trying not to go for a swim here. I also find it kind of amusing how the giant robots will just, like, freak out as you shoot them. Maybe it's supposed to be, like, messing with their targeting systems or something, I don't know. Holy cow. Wait, am I legitimately almost done with this? Or is this just going to be like a, alright, that was wave 1 sort of situation? Okay. Well, in case that's all, I'm going to do some looting now. A little more health, because why not? But yeah, I don't really see an easy way, like, up the sides here to which I could have, like, maybe that. Maybe up there's where I should have gone. Just because the zoom helps me aim a bit better. Okay, but now I'm up close. Close enough that this is probably more effective. Wow, mission cleared. Okay, so once I figured out a decent enough strategy, that actually wasn't the worst. Ooh, hello. Got a new kind of sniper rifle.
Select a difficulty before starting a
Oh,
level.
man.
The harder the difficulty you attempt, the stronger the weapons you will receive. Select a stage.
Great. Holes leading to the aliens' underground nest have been discovered inside the city. Giant bugs are pouring out of them. It appears the nest has expanded over time and now extends as far as the city. You are to head out there at once and take out those holes. Lovely! And it's gonna involve the red ants this time. Great! Okay, actually, you know what?
Select
I might
a
keep my
mission.
current
Going into combat.
equipment set just to try it, like, because I think the sniper will be the better option for trying to get rid of the holes. And yes, you can get rid of the holes or, like, kind of block them up. Oh, okay. Well, those are the black ants. That I'm not really worried about. If I start seeing red ants coming out of these holes, though, that's going to be a problem. Oh, and there's spiders around, too. Lovely. Spray and pray. Spray and pray.
Die! Sir, yes, sir. Not as tough as they look. I did it! Yeah, we're reloading! Cover me!
Oh, maybe the problem is that there are just, like, multiple holes active all over the map simultaneously. And,
Draw them closer, then fire!
they might just be in different areas, making it more difficult to actually get, or I don't know. Maybe the difficulty is going to come from the fact that those holes are spread out, and thus the different types of enemies are just going to maybe take a while to get to you, and you might not see them coming as easily. Oh, hey, there's hole number 2. That seems to be one that spiders are spawning from. Goodbye to that. Hello. Now, where might the next hole be? It seemed to be over in that direction. Oh, great, the red ants. And now that I've dared to damage their hole, the ants themselves are coming at me. Great. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be quite as many of them. These spiders could be a problem, though. Especially with them coming at me at the same time as the red ants. Because the spiders will slow you down with their webs when they hit you. Good grief. Now I'm just getting hit with, like, all the different kinds of attacks. Also, I have an ally still left on the map. What are they doing? Health, yes, please. Oh, man, this is not going well. Ah. Okay.
Select your weapons before deployment. You choose your weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons at once.
I definitely want something from range to try and, you know, get some early damage to the holes, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it. Let me try the rocket launcher.
Select a stage. Select a different initiating operations.
Really not sure how that's gonna go ultimately, but whatever. Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, I think the first hole is gone. I might end up destroying a few buildings along the way. You know, what's a few $1 billion worth of property damage if I'm saving the human race, right?
Difficult on our own. We'll back you up from here. Come this way and I'll kill you. Draw them closer. You don't want to waste your bullet.
Alright, where's the spider hole?
Come on! Reload! Don't worry, I'll do it. Somebody cover me! Don't worry, somebody get in! I'll do it.
Yeah, the second hole I found was like over here.
Die! Die!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Cover me. Leave it to me.
There's some good damage.
Not as tough as they look. I did it! Somebody cover me. All right. I'm reloading. The enemy is over there. Get ready. Roger, open fire.
Oh jeez. Yeah, crud. Red ants are getting close now. I really don't think I'm in a better spot than I was before. Probably because I tried a different route, and that didn't pan out for me. Ooh, hello, there's another hole. Don't mind me running through completely collapsing buildings. Alright, where's the next hole? How? It's even behind me. Oh, hey, there's a hole. Of course, if I continue having these ants getting directly in front of me, the rocket launcher's not going to be all that effective. Ooh, health pickups. Yes, please. Please, let me get to them. Okay. Holy cow! I still have, like, 50 different bugs directly on top of me here. Ah, dang it. Bugs getting too close. Can't get good shot at hole. Actually, I think that hole's gone now. But still just too much. Too much. Didn't necessarily have a bad idea there. It just... I think maybe my path through the level wasn't exactly ideal. Okay. First hole is gone.
Just how do you like that? Armor damaged. Just a scratch. Got me. See how you like this? Got me. Who wants to be next? I can hit these things with my eyes closed. Take that! They're coming. One shot is all I need. The enemy is out of range. Enemy's coming.
Okay, second hole is over here. Huh. There's a helicopter. That makes me wonder. I know a bunch of the vehicles generally haven't been that great, but oh, I gotta take a really long time to actually get this thing up in the air, though. Okay. Okay, the trigger's strafe. Okay, I'm a little too high now. Can we, like, not go up so high? Honestly, well, I don't know if nuking is quite the best term for this, but yeah, I'm pretty much thinking I just am gonna just sort of shoot down into here and Problem is, I can't seem to figure out how to actually go down to do any reasonable semblance of aiming. Okay. I think it's just sort of automatically slowing the blade, or blades, of the helicopter here. Oh, these seem to actually just be like straight up missiles with like homing and stuff. Okay. Oh, am I out of... Is there a limit to the missiles? Because I can't seem to shoot those anymore. Great. Well, that's lovely. There's a hole. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, helicopter. Not actually all that helpful. Where's the next? Where's the next hole? Gotta be another one not too far away, right? Aha, there's one. Although I'm noticing now, kind of sort of funneling the enemies between the buildings doesn't seem like a terrible strategy. At least to some effect. Then again, maybe it's not as effective a strategy as I would have hoped. Okay, there's that hole down. There's gotta be more though, right? I honestly have no idea the total number of holes in this mission and where all they're located. Okay, well that didn't go so great. Getting kind of stuck there for a second. Might have to just get rid of a bunch of enemies first. Try and get things to settle down a bit. Before I then, you know, take a wider inventory of what all is left. There's a spider over there. Okay, now there seem to be a bunch of enemies somewhere behind me. Oh, come on! And with that many enemy dots coming from behind me, it means there's probably a hole over in that area. Possibly multiple. Can't seem to get a decent view of the hole in question, or holes in question. I was hoping to do so before actually getting attacked by the bugs. But I'm not so sure that's going to be an option here. What is the other vehicle that's available? Maybe I should take a look at that. It seems to be kind of that way, but... Or the hole seems to be kind of that way. Seriously though, what is the other vehicle over here? And is there potentially any health that has been left back this way? Yes, okay. That could definitely help a bit. I keep trying to roll to move around a bit faster, but sometimes I'm moving a little too straight, I guess, and it just has me jump instead. Okay, so it's saying there's a vehicle, like, right in here. What is this? Just looks like a speed bike kind of thing, basically. There's no weapons attached to it, nothing. It just moves you around really fast. Which I guess could help with, like, trying to get away from a group of enemies, but smacking into buildings and stuff damages the bike. So, yeah, ultimately that doesn't seem to be particularly helpful. Alright, well, I've gotten my health back to max. Kind of regrouped. Is it really still regrouping if you're only one person? Okay, where's the hole? I've got to be getting kind of close to it, right? There's a bunch of red ants. Probably like on the other side of this ridge here or something. Alright, and that means I'm gonna have to probably put myself in danger in order to really get to the hole. There's the hole. Okay. Hole is gone. And I'm hoping that's the one that was spawning the red ants, since there were a bunch of those really close to that hole. If that's the case, then I would hope the rest of this mission is going to get notably easier due to the lack of red ants. Because while the black ants do have range, they don't do anywhere near as much damage per hit. Oh, and there's the black ant hole. So, I think that's pretty much it for the mission, other than just getting rid of whatever ants remain. I really don't think I'm gonna want to go back through, like, everywhere on this map and loot, but I don't know. I want to try and at least pick up some other stuff. Ugh. Okay, there's some armor. Yeah, if I hadn't gotten rid of all the holes, I can practically guarantee you there would be more enemies spawning right now. So I'm actually fairly confident saying that this mission's just about over. Oh no. The big bad ant is right near me. Whatever shall I do? Okay. Seeing some armor pickups. Okay, that's just health. Something over here. More armor. I'll take that. That's just health. I say just health because I don't really need it right now. Earlier on, when I was taking a bunch of damage, I might have been like, ooh, health. Okay, you know what? Good enough. Mission cleared. Hooray! Let's see here. Got another assault rifle, just the base model AF-19. Would be better if it was like the AF-19RA or whatever.
The harder the difficulty you attempt,
the
stronger the weapons you will receive.
Because the RA variant is what I'm using right now.
At once.
What's the next
Select
mission?
A mission?
Oh, bunch of flying enemies. Fun. Received intel that a large Ravager unit is converging along the coast. Deploy your forces at once. You are to ambush and eliminate them. The EDF is currently planning a massive operation to infiltrate the aliens' nest. We need to hit the enemy hard now to give us more time to plan for this operation. I might want to at least give this mission a look-see. If we've got a bunch of the flying enemies involved, it's probably best if I use a missile. So that's... Yeah, let me try that out. And then... Not terrible rate of fire. Damage is quite a bit higher. Reload time isn't bad. And it's got a 2x zoom. Has no outstanding strong point, but successfully improves on firepower without sacrificing overall performance. Great weapon with no particular disadvantages. Yeah, let's try this combo out and see how it goes.
Select a location to save your game. Select a mission. Select a initiating operation.
Complete it or not, I will definitely want to pause recording after this mission attempt.
This is HQ. Commence attack.
I feel like I'm using the vehicles as much for fun now as anything else. Don't think I want it. Don't want it. What do I not want enough? exactly gives off the impression that I don't want to win there. Huh? I can't turn this thing around very well. Okay, there's a bunch of walking armed dudes over this way. I kind of figured that was the case. Oh, geez. Okay. And my vehicle mech thing just got destroyed. Lovely. You know what? Let me give this thing a whirl. Not too bad. Hope if I could see anything. Dang. I am very much going to be expecting another wave in this mission, but just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and do some looting. But only a little bit. I'm not trying to make this take forever.
This is HQ.
Yep, there's another wave.
The next wave of enemies are
That
approaching.
figures.
Get ready for battle.
Oh, and now they've swapped places. The flying enemies are coming from inland, and the walking arms are coming from the coast. I could try and use a tank, but how helpful is that really going to be? Especially against these flying enemies that would probably move way too quickly for me to actually hit them with the tank. Well, I was definitely right to expect another wave of enemies. Now the only question remains, how many waves of enemies will there be? Okay. I can maybe do some damage with the tank now. Well, gotta fire it up a little bit higher if I'm going for long range. Ooh, I actually got a hit in there, I think. Hiya. Not quite. Yeah. The accuracy required is a little bit higher than I anticipated, though. Oh, come on. What's with trying to aim this thing? Okay, you know what? Really? Yeah, this is not really doing much. Ah, dang it. I tried to hit him a little bit at the last second and, like, divert his attack, or its attack, and whatever. Oh, I got two of them right up in there. One. Oh, yeah. Well, that dropped, like, nothing but health. Will there be a third wave in this mission? No. Huh. Okay. Might have tried to do a little more looting and stuff if I knew that was the case, but whatever.
Think long and hard about which weapon
Okay,
select a
and there
mission.
is still another mission at least. Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave it at that for a second. Alright, I have been completely ignoring phone notifications. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Do. Okay. Nothing big there. Although it did remind me I have a phone call I gotta make today. Alright. One more bit of recording, I think, and then that's probably all I'm going to ask of myself for today's stream. So it seems like it's going to be
Select a
another
mission.
underground. Yeah.
Choose
So
your weapons.
the
You may
missile's
equip up
probably
to 2
not going to be
weapons
too
at once.
helpful. The assault rifle, yes, but not the missile. Question is, what other weapon would I want to use? This is pretty much entirely going to be close range. So, tell you what. Set up some of these things. Which is basically just another turret variation. And then as I potentially clear out each, like, section, I might then be able to sort of reload. I mean, that's what the game does, but I might be able to reload the turrets then. Anyway.
Save current
Hey.
game data.
Oh yeah, also, real quick. I have a room light on in
Select
here
your
that I
weapons
definitely do
before
not need.
deployment.
Because
You
there's
can
enough
carry
light
up to
coming
2
in from
weapons at
outside now.
once.
Give me a sec.
The number of weapons you can choose from is small at first, but that will increase as you find new weapons during the game. There are many different weapons, so do your
Oh,
best
man.
to find them all.
Okay. So, yeah. Guess it's about time to get back into it. Okay,
Select a
so,
mission.
mission number 25. We are about to begin our operation to infiltrate the giant bug's nest and destroy them once and for all. According to our intel, the entrance to the nest is a very deep pit. In phase 1 of this operation, an advanced team will descend to the pit and secure the area below for the following teams. Storm 1 is to accompany the advanced team. Okay. So that's what I'm dealing with here.
Choose your weapons.
I'm gonna
You
try
may equip
a
up to
combo
2
that I've used
weapons
for
at
some
once.
other, or at least close to a combo I've used for some other, like, nest infiltration missions. And hope that it works out well. I set up turrets initially so that, like, the early onslaught is diminished. And then hopefully as I get through different parts of the underground nest, I'll
Select a
be able
stage.
to
Select
restock on
going
those.
into combat.
but of course then in between turret uses,
This is HQ to Storm 1. Infiltrate the underground base from this hole. Secure the
in between
area
turret
below
uses,
for the units that will
I'll have this assault rifle here. We're actually just like straight up descending through that makes it seem kind of foolish that I set up the turrets where I did. Because those are like way up high, and I am not.
You saved us. I'm coming with you.
Also, is there like...
Storm 1, Storm 2, secure the bottom of the pit. Storm 2, copy that.
Give me a hand. Let me hit. I'll save you.
Is there supposed to be like a particular spot that most of them are coming from? Or, I don't know.
Storm 1, there is a large group of aliens in the pit. Eliminate them.
No, really. Large group of aliens in the pit. I had no idea. And I figured I'd just leave them alone. Because, you know, they're God's creation too. Oh, that's just a big old dead end there, it looks like. Maybe. Maybe not. Dang. Fortunately, per hit, these ants don't deal that much damage. Health. More health. Big health drop. Yes, please. Alrighty. That gives me some time to restock my turrets. Which takes for freaking ever. But it still sounds like I'm loading up a shotgun. Pretty much. I was not actually trying to aim at that ant. Although, I don't really see myself doing a whole lot of looting under... Oh, that was it? Okay. I mean, that was just phase 1, so to speak. So, okay.
Select a difficulty.
Also, at this point, I don't really
level.
seem to be getting
The
too many
harder the
weapons that
difficulty you
are
attempt, the
legitimately
stronger the
better
weapons
than
you
what I already
receive.
have. Just, you know, further copies
Select a
of what
mission.
I... Okay, Descent 2. Begin phase 2 of the operation. You are to follow the tunnels to the deepest part of the nest. Each team will take a different route. Exterminate all giant bugs you encounter along the way.
Select a difficulty.
Okay, well,
combat.
seems like it's going to be a similar mission premise, so I see no reason to change what I'm using.
Ranger 23 is in combat directly ahead of you. Assist them.
This definitely seems more like, alright, there's one giant, there's one larger area that they're all active in. Rather than the, like, confusing web of platforms and stuff. Like, in the last mission.
Reporting. We have a casualty.
We probably have more than just a casualty. Just putting that out there, my guy. Good golly. They don't deal much damage, but there sure are a lot of them. And the fact that there are so many of them all firing this, like, orange acid stuff at me really does not help my ability to see. What? Yeah, like, what even is going on? Well, given that they don't do a ton of damage, the quantity of them and the health drops that they give almost seems to kind of balance everything out. Okay. Now I can restock the turrets. See if there's any more loot in this area to pick up. Alright, where's...
This is Mall 2! We're suffering heavy casualties and can't hold up much longer! Where's our backup?
Your backup is only me. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to get there, but, not sure how well I'll be able to do that. Also, where am I even supposed to go? I don't think this is it. Maybe up that way. Oh, that just seems like a big old dead end. Also, good thing there's no fall damage. It was especially a good thing in the last mission.
Now's the time to deal the final blow to these alien bastards. Burn out the nest and stop them from reproducing any further. They are still continuing to multiply underground. If we ignore this any further, the Earth will be buried in alien
Oh, and they're
offspring.
spiders.
We have to
Fine.
deal a devastating blow to their nest.
Holy cow.
This is a battle for humanity.
Yeah, the spiders are a bit of a
For your
problem.
success.
Somebody cover me! Where's the ammo? I know I'm never going back in here again. How do you like scratch? Damn it! We must avenge the captain's death.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Where the hell's that All one, calm down. We haven't forgotten about you. Your backup should be there
Okay.
soon. Stand your ground, soldier.
Is it just because they're in the middle of dialogue that it's not ending the mission here?
All one, do you copy? Do you copy?
Yeah. Yeah, stand my ground. I really don't know if there would be a better weapon combination, though. That's the thing.
Select a difficulty before starting a level. Choose your weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons
I
at
mean,
once.
I could try the ZE Sniper instead of the regular ZE gun, but also, like, the gun turrets have 200 shots dealing 20 damage each, so that's 4,000 per turret. The sniper ones are only 1,000 damage per turret. Unless I just ditch that idea entirely. Yeah, it's... Sniper rifle with vastly improved overall performance. Yeah. But I don't think that's really all that necessary. It's... okay. Yeah, I can't really think of a weapon combination that would be notably better than what I have, which means I might kind of be stuck.
Select a stage. Select a difficult going into combat.
Storm 1, Ranger 23 is in combat directly ahead of you. Assist them.
Give me ammo! Are you alright? I'll cover it! I'll cover it! Got it! I'll cover it! I'll save you! Hey! Still alive, right? Yes, sir! Got one! Nice guy! You take command over the unit. Reporting! We have a casualty! I'm out of ammo! Cover me! Who wants to be next? Just a scratch! The captain's dead! The old man's been killed!
And I'm the only one left from this initial group, squadron, team, whatever you want to call it. Alright, I might want to take a second to do some looting.
This is Mole 2. We're deep inside the nest. We're meeting heavy resistance. Requesting backup.
Okay, that's all health. I'll get this armor before I move on.
This is Mole 2. We're suffering heavy casualties and can't hold up much longer. Where's our backup?
Okay, somehow, though, that initial wave seemed to go a bit better than last time. And I think it's mostly because I fired a few shots in there and got rid of some of them before setting up the turrets. Oh, but this time I don't know if that's going to be such a great idea.
Mole 2 has joined up with Storm 1. We're heading deeper into the nest. One enemy sensor! Reloading! Cover me!
Honestly, I might just camp out near some of these health drops.
Leave it to me, brother.
Now's the time to deal the final blow to these alien bastards. Burn out the nest and stop them from reproducing any further. They are still continuing to multiply underground. If we ignore this any further, the Earth will be buried in alien offspring. We have to deal with devastating blow to their nest. This is a battle for humanity. We all pray
Good
for your
grief,
success.
okay. These spiders, though. Okay, maybe I should have saved the turrets for the spiders. Maybe that's the move in this, in like the second kind of portion or whatever
Directly ahead of you. Assist
of this mission. Second part, second wave, second area, whatever you want to call it.
Reload fire! Somebody cover me! Please, just bring it to me! Hang in there, I'll cover you! Hang in! Hey! You're still alive, right?
Hey, you two are annoying.
I'm out of ammo! Cover me! Yeah, the old man's been killed! HQ! HQ! The captain's dead! You saved us! I'm coming with you!
Yeah, somehow this seems to go a little bit worse. For the first part. I'm really not sure what the difference was there. I really do think there's just a little bit of luck involved in some of this.
This is Mole 2. We're deep inside the nest. We're meeting heavy resistance. Requesting backup.
Okay, come on. Where'd you go?
This is Mole 2. We're suffering heavy casualties and can't hold up much longer. Where's our backup?
Okay. Now that I've got a little time. Yeah, this... Okay. I guess just because I went down low a bit earlier, I don't know. Seems I found a bit of a, you know, branching path there. I didn't even shoot anything. And they started coming at me.
Mole 2 has joined up the Storm 1. We're heading deeper into the nest. Behind you! Watch your back! I can't! You like that? There's
Alright, as soon as I start seeing spider webs, though, I'm laying down the turrets.
Who wants to be next?
Now's the time to
Or, you know, if I start seeing the spiders themselves.
burn out the nest and stop them from reproducing any further. They are still continuing to multiply underground. If we ignore this any further,
Really?
the Earth will
Really,
be
dude?
buried in
Okay.
alien offspring.
There's the
We have to deal
spiders.
with devastating blow to their nest. This is a battle for humanity. We all pray for your success.
I know I'm never going back in here again. Don't worry, I'll do it.
This seems to be going quite a bit better.
Where the hell's their backup? Mole 1, calm down. We haven't forgotten about you. Your backup should be there soon. Stand your ground, soldier.
Funny how much a little patience and some turrets can do.
Behind us! They're coming from the rear!
Ammo! Give me ammo!
Hello.
All one, do you copy? Do you copy?
I'm surprised I was able to pick that up.
I'm out of ammo! Cover me!
And I actually have some allies that are still alive?
This is no place to die! Do what you need to survive! Yes, sir! Yeah! All right! I'm reloading! Someone cover me! Don't worry, I'll do it! Oh, yeah! How do you like they got me! Someone give me some cover!
So many armor
Ranger
pickups.
12! There's more of them the deeper we go! We're all dead if we don't get some backup!
I can stop somebody one shot! Don't worry, I'll do it!
Okay, I really would like to restock my turrets before I go much further.
Still alive, right?
What are you guys shooting at? I mean, it looks like you're just shooting at the wall. I'm sure there's an enemy behind said wall, but like, come on.
This is Mole 5. Lots of casualties here. We can't fight anymore.
This way!
Mole 5, pull out
Oh,
of there.
jeez.
Do what you need to survive!
Roger that.
More spiders.
Hey, up there! They're above us! Fire! Fire!
And an ant somehow got... Some of these enemies are somehow getting, like, beside me instead of...
Cover me! Please, just leave it to me!
This doesn't make much sense. Really, dude?
Come on! Show 'em what we're made of! Do that!
I accidentally shot one of them back, so... Okay, we're even. Oh, jeez. Seems like this is where most of the enemies will be coming from. For this particular round of the attack. Then again, maybe not. Maybe most was an overstatement.
Follow the captain!
Thought y'all said the captain died a while back. Anyway. I saw a spider web. Let's at least set up a turret here. Oh yeah, that turret's doing a ton of good shooting at the wall like that. Then again, the spider seems to be able to hit me through the wall. Don't really get that. Really probably should have turned the corner here first before setting up those last two turrets. Okay, armor and weapons, and more weapons, and... okay. Where be the other enemies? Up this way, I guess. Trying to also reload my turrets a bit in between enemies. There's like one other enemy somewhere. And I'm just not quite sure where. But, I mean, I don't know. This kind of almost feels like it should be the end of this mission. Is that just me? I don't know. Okay, seriously, where is the last enemy here? Mission cleared. Hooray! Alright, well, took a couple of tries, but eventually it worked out. And no new weapons.
Select your weapons before deployment. Select a stage.
Descent 3. Casualties are mounting from the giant bug's counterattacks. Many units have become stranded in this underground maze. The giant bugs are finding these units and surrounding them with greater numbers before collectively attacking them. Be very careful. Still seems like a similar premise. Thus, I'm still using the same weaponry.
Fire cannons! Prepare to fire! We're surrounded!
Yeah, the whole being surrounded thing becoming quite apparent in this moment. Good grief! What the heck? That just kind of seems unfair.
Fire cannons! Prepare to fire! We're surrounded!
Alright. I'm just picking one of these little path things and going as far that way as I can to try and get myself away from the larger group. Oh, but they all seem to just sort of like interlock and it's like just a big old maze. Also, the, like, temporarily sustained damage from the spider webs is really kind of stupid and annoying, if you ask me. Oh, come on. I'm like, there's health over here. Please let me get to it. I got to it, but... Good golly. This is outright stupid.
Fire cannons! Prepare to fire! We're surrounded! Go! Thank you for backup now!
Seems like the devs had really no clue how to make this balanced. Oh, there are red ants too? That's fun. How come I never saw them before? Gonna try to make a push in that direction to get to the health, but the spiders are gonna come around and kill me, aren't they? Maybe not. Another big health drop. That's not health. Good. How? How are you supposed to get your bearings? in a mission like this.
Fire cannons! Prepare to fire! We're surrounded! Asking you for backup now! Looking stupid!
Can't even see what's going on half the time.
Keep shooting!
And then the dead corpses just freaking block your way from moving anywhere. Wow. I literally don't even have any other strategy to try and come up with, though. It's just...
Fire cannons! Prepare to fire! The only way to do it is... We're surrounded! Yes, asking you for backup now! Looking stupid! By the time they get here, we'll all be dead! You don't want to die! Keep shooting!
Come on. Must I have the giant insect corpses just prevent my progress? Can't even see where the heck I am because of all the shots being fired at me and all the dead insect bodies. Come on. Literally one more hit and I'm probably dead. Okay, a little bit of health there. Any more health? Back around where I've already been. And killed a good number of enemies. I can't even tell half the time which insect bodies are dead and which ones are alive. Health. More health. Still more health. Come on. Alright. I'm alive so far. That's armor. But, I mean, I'll take it, because, you know, it'll be helpful later on, at least. I'm only seeing one other enemy dot on the radar. Please let that be the last one. Where even is it, though? I don't exactly want to just wait for it to come to me. I suppose if there is another wave, I might want to be ready with some turrets. Okay, well, it seems to think it knows where I am. There we go. Okay. Haha! Mission cleared. I got a Y11 Impulse that,
Think
to my
long
knowledge,
and
isn't
hard
exactly
about
a
which
great
weapons
choice.
You'll take into battle.
Just
You can only take
I don't think
2
any of those
you.
impulse
Choose
weapons
your weapons. You may equip up
sound
to 2
particularly
weapons
good.
at once.
Improve firepower and a greater number that can be set before detonation. Yeah, they're basically just, you know, trigger mines or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. Okay, you know what?
Select a stage.
Descent 4. Finally begin the last phase of our operation. Oh, okay. Well, if it's the last phase, I might try and also include that now. There have been many casualties, but we have reached the deepest part of the nest. Core of the nest should be somewhere around there. Look for this core, killing any giant bug you see on the way. Okay.
Select a difficulty. Going into combat.
Let's see what we got.
This is HQ. We had to sacrifice a lot of men to do it, but we've successfully infiltrated into the deepest area of the nest. Once we arrive there, we can put an end to these aliens once and for all. Troops, don't give up. Keep fighting.
Alright,
This
alright.
is HQ. Ranger 9 is securing the cave ahead of you. Join forces with them.
Thanks for coming. We've already lost 3 men. We'll be taking orders from Storm 1 from now on.
I'm sure. Yes, sir. They're too big. How do you like that? Why don't you go back home to space?
Ant enemies aren't too bad. I'm not necessarily going to use my turrets right away on the basic ants, at least.
They got one of our own. He's dead. I got it.
I'm definitely going to be holding my ground here, using this as a choke point.
All right, leave it to me. Damn it. He's dead. I got the one in the back. Help me. All right, leave it to me. I spent all my Someone. I'll avenge your death, brother. Damn it. They got one of us. Captain, my regrets. He got me. He got me.
Come on, where is...
That did the trick.
Oh, now there's more. Lovely.
We're on a thrilling underground expedition. How do you like that?
This is Ranger 18. We see a huge group of giant bugs. We won't be able to take them down on our own.
Okay. I'm
Ranger
thinking
18,
this is the way to
hold your
go.
position there. This
Watch,
is
now it's
HQ
going to be the
Storm
spiders
1.
or something.
Rendezvous with Ranger 18 ahead of you.
Or maybe it'll be a mix of the black ants and the spiders.
It's hotter down here than I thought it would be.
Am I going the right way? I have no idea. Yeah, okay. This seems like it.
They don't see us at all. There's a large group of bugs ahead of us. We can't take them on alone. Think you can give us a hand? Follow the captain!
Yeah!
Oh, great. There's like 2 paths. And the walls are even higher, meaning it's easier for the ants to get up there and kind of like almost aerially flank us.
We're ambushed by a group of bugs. We have 2 men down and these bugs keep coming at us. We're sending reinforcements your way. Hold your ground.
Let him have it! Sir! Yes, sir! Give me some ammo! I wanna go home. Hold it!
Looks like there's a large group of bugs up ahead. We can't handle them alone. Requesting backup.
Got one!
Copy that. We'll send Ranger 29 your way.
Ammo! Give me ammo!
Storm 5 is on their way there.
Draw them closer, then fire!
Okay.
Storm 5, get to Ranger 6's location immediately.
I'm not really seeing any other loot that seems particularly useful.
This is Ranger 29. We've spotted a large group of bugs. Initiating combat.
I'm out! Reload!
Roger that. Good luck out
Alright, where
there.
am I supposed to go now? Seemingly in the direction I'm headed.
I feel like a mole or something.
Also, the fact that I have not felt any need to set up turrets is
Down.
quite surprising.
Ranger 26, join forces with Storm 1. Ranger 26, roger that.
Mark!
Storm 1, Ranger 26 is just ahead of you. Join up with them.
They're coming!
I don't like the branching paths here. But oh well. Here I go.
There's so many of them. Coming like a black tidal wave. We've got to do something, quick!
Oh, and there's spiders.
It's going to take a
Fun.
while for reinforcements to arrive. Hang in there.
I'm not sure I exactly chose the ideal path to approach these.
We can't send reinforcements right now. Hold your ground.
Survive is to kill these suckers, you got that?
This is Storm 4. We've reached the objective point. Ranger 15's been wiped out. There are no survivors. Copy that. Damn it. Storm 4, kill all the aliens in that area. Storm 4, roger that. This is Storm 4. It's a trap. We're surrounded by a whole bunch of these bugs. Damn it! There's just too many! Storm 4, do you copy? I repeat, do you copy?
Sounds like Storm 4 might be dead.
This is Ranger 3. We've just reached the deepest part of the nest. We've spotted a large opening and are preparing to enter it. This is Ranger 3. We've just found the Queen. She's enormous. And she's coming this
Oh,
way.
there's actually going to be a queen involved. Great. Wonder what that's gonna look like.
This is Ranger 22. We got several injured. I don't know our current location. We need backup right away. HQ to Ranger 22. Roger that. HQ to Storm 6. Ranger 22 needs backup right away.
Okay, where is
Storm 6, do you
This
copy? Storm
last-
6, respond immediately.
enemy here for this portion of the... There we go.
Storm 5, head to Ranger 24's location right away.
Okay, now where do I go?
Storm 5, do you copy? Ranger 24 needs backup. Storm 5.
Okay, over in a general that direction.
Ranger 25, come in. What's going on, Ranger 25? Do you
Oh
copy?
yeah, let's reload these turrets. That might be helpful.
Storm 3, come in. Do you copy, Storm 3? Ranger 31, do you copy? Ranger 31! Damn it.
Okay then. Still not entirely sure I'm going the right way, but I mean, I'm headed in the general direction of the red dots, so I assume that that's where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, probably through here. So far, all I see are black ants, which wouldn't be too terrible if it weren't for the fact that I'm completely on my own. Still doing kinda halfway decent, all things considered. Really kind of wish the enemies weren't able to literally just push me around, though. But I guess it's, you know, semi-realistic given their relative size. And I mean, ants in particular are supposed to be really, really strong for their natural size. So, if they kept that same relative strength and got a whole lot bigger, I guess, you know, I shouldn't exactly be surprised at their ability to move me around like that. Okay.
This is Ranger 8. We've arrived at the deepest part of the nest. Ranger 8, the queen that awaits inside is extremely powerful. It's too dangerous to try and fight it alone. Wait for Storm 1. They're on the way to your position as we speak.
I don't know which way I'm supposed to go here.
We'll wait for Storm 1 and team up with them.
I get a feeling I'm not exactly headed the right direction, although, nope, that's just a dead end. Okay, hold up, let me go back down. This is a pretty long mission. If I fail at this point, it's gonna be so disappointing. Oh, man. See, I'm thinking to myself, well, at least I haven't run into any red ants yet, but I get a feeling I'm only kind of sort of like jinxing myself by saying that. Okay, how do I get to wherever I'm supposed to be going here? I will admit, this area is definitely confusing in terms of, like, the layout. Maybe I was supposed to head up before. I don't know. I feel like I'm not really getting any closer to the next objective. Well, hey, a little bit of health. That didn't hurt. Okay. Maybe down this way will get me where I need to go. But this looks like where I started. Ugh. This might literally be moving me further away from the objective. I just have no flippin' clue how to get to it. Well, this part will definitely get edited out. Because, I mean, this area is confusing enough. I don't think it'll even really help much showing anybody how I got to where I'm going. This looks like it has some potential. Or is that just where I came from just now? It feels like I'm backtracking. Just doing a big old loop of stuff I've already done. Can't go over that way. Yeah. This isn't confusing at all. Hang on. I'm literally just trying to follow, you know, the red dot indicators. I mean, maybe I should be focused on the blue instead of the red, but still, you would think they're both at least kind of close to each other. Maybe down here? Anything that seems like it'll get me closer is kind of what I'm going with. Okay, now it seems like maybe there's some actual movement going on. Do I need to go up higher? Is that what the problem is? Well, I'm hearing enemies now. But I still don't see them. Where are the enemies? They all seem to be up higher than I am. Which has me questioning the path that I'm taking right now. Yeah, no. That didn't seem to get me any closer, or even any kind of, like, better angle. Although, isn't this where I, like, started going up before and thought, this doesn't seem right, and then backtracked? So maybe I'll just keep going this way. And then eventually it'll lead to some other, like, path that swings back around. Yeah, okay. Now I'm hearing some allies.
I've got the one. Looks like we're the only ones that made it this far. Now let's go in there and get the queen. Yeah! I got the one in the back. Don't worry, I'll do it. Someone come to the huge. I'll defeat him. They're coming. Give me some ammo. I'm reloading. Cover me. All right. Follow the cavalry.
Oh, red ants, yay, fun.
Cover me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. They're coming this way. Someone come in the back. I'll do it. Destroy. Bullseye. Like that. That's it. Good job. The Queen's lair is just ahead of us. Let's get her. They're too big.
Alright. Now it seems like there's a bunch of them coming at us. Although, still not sure it's enough to warrant the turret.
I got one. I'm reloading. I did it. You like that? Bravo! Die. I still got my bullets. Reloading. Bullseye. Give me a hand over here. Don't let this go now till this is over.
The team seems to be doing pretty well, honestly. What in the...
Hang in there. I'll cover you.
Those wave, those like heat wave things really do not look good. What is the deal with those? Okay. Seems like most of the basic enemies are gone at this point. But then what's the deal with Queen? Where is the Queen? Where... Okay. What even is going on right now? Oh, did I just kill the Queen? I think I just killed the Queen. Aha! Okay. Couldn't really see much, but...
The nest has been successfully destroyed. Mission accomplished. I can't believe we had to lose this many men to do it, though. We paid a big price for success today.
But we did succeed. So there's that. Okay. Got a Goliath D2 rocket launcher.
Select your weapons before deploying. Select a
And,
stage.
okay, there is still more. Great. Well, I think that's gonna have to do
Choose
it
your
for this
weapons.
particular
You may equip
recording,
up
at
to 2
least.
weapons at once.
Yeah, that mission was so long. Even probably after it's like edited down and stuff, it's gonna be really long. But anyway, I digress. Holy guacamole.
Choose your weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons at
So
once.
what's this new rocket launcher I got? Goliath D2. Shoots 1 rocket with a damage of 1200, 15-meter blast area, 4-second reload time, 7 times zoom, A+ accuracy. But I don't know how many instances that would really be more useful than the Cascade 2 here. Because, I mean, same range. I mean, the zoom is nice. But that's only 1 every 4 seconds. This is... 6 per second with a 1.5 second reload time. Which still probably works out to be more... So that's like 300 a second, really, if you think about it. That's like... probably more. But anyway. I don't even know what lies ahead. And I'm not currently inclined to find out. I think I've done enough progress, at least for now. Got 3 recordings out of it anyway. But I might be willing to go back to some previous missions and just redo those on lower difficulties. But honestly, I don't know if I even feel like doing that at the moment.
Select a location to save your game.
Maybe if
Select a
I,
difficulty
were
before starting a
in
level.
some sort of
The
partner
harder the
program
difficulty you
thing
attempt,
that,
the stronger the
would
weapons you will receive.
pay me hourly if I met a certain number of hours, but I'm nowhere near the broader metrics to make something like that happen. So yeah.
Select a mission.
So that's the oldest mission, or that's the earliest mission that I haven't completed on easier difficulties. So you know what?
Choose
Just for
your
kicks,
weapons.
I guess.
You may equip up to 2 weapons at once.
I guess I could try out this sniper rifle here, but that's... It doesn't even really do more damage overall than the 42 RA. Although it does have longer range, so that's a plus. Alright, fine. Since I'm doing it on a lower difficulty anyway. I'll keep the assault rifle that I'm using
Select a mission.
for the
Select
normal
active
difficulty
initiating operation.
run of this.
They're coming from the sky!
We have found the spacecraft's weak point. When the hatch opens, focus all your attacks on that point.
Out of range. Take aim. The enemy is out of range.
Oh, cool.
They're coming.
There's one UFO down.
Closer. The enemy is out of range. Yes, sir. How do you like that? Yes, sir. Hang in there. Spent all my bullets. This is no time. Hang in there. Survive. No, sir. Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir. Hang in there.
It's funny how, like, when the UFOs end up going away, it's pretty much just like, oh yeah, just gonna have it sink into the ground entirely, maybe have a little bit of an explosion effect going on.
Are you all right? I got it.
Okay, time to loot a little bit.
Do it yourself. The enemy is over there. Coming. Get ready. Roger. Attack!
Yep, that's it for that UFO. Might want to head over to the crash site of said UFO.
They're coming straight ahead. One shot is all. Don't be scared. Let him have it. Roger, sir. Ammo to the ammo. Yes, sir. I'm out. Reloading. Don't let your guard down till this is over.
Yeah. Damage from those webs seems to actually kind of linger
The enemy is out of range.
even after the spider dies. That's something I kind of
Keep firing. Sir.
really extra don't like about the spider enemies. Oh, and the rest of them are like way up high.
Want to taste my reloading?
But I guess they're working their way down.
That's it. Don't let your guard down. Closer.
Oh, wow, that's it. Eh,
Reload.
okay. Alright,
Think long and
and
hard
then...
about which use your weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons at once.
Let's see here. How intent am I on A, just goofing around, and B, like grinding out more I don't know, more armor, I guess is what I'm thinking of. Wide shot A1. Powered up wide shot that spreads shots out over a wide horizontal field, making it possible to attack several enemies at once. It is extremely effective against both land and air enemies, but you must be careful not to catch other soldiers in the blast. Why do I get a feeling I'm gonna end up doing a lot of that?
Select
Catching
a
other
mission.
soldiers in the
Select a
blast, I mean.
difficulty. Going into combat.
Alright.
They're coming from the sky!
We have found the spacecraft's weak point. When the hatch opens, focus all your attacks on that point.
Thanks for coming.
Oh wow. That's one UFO down already. Okay. I will kind of sort of intentionally not attack the other UFO
Cover me!
for a while.
Send them all to hell!
One enemy down! Woohoo!
Are you all right?
They're huge! I'm out of ammo!
You're still alive, right?
Roger that!
Don't mind me, just gonna go around here and get some loot.
It got me! It got me!
I'll cover you!
I didn't even wind up using the shotgun and all that. Most of what seems to be left down there is health, as far as I can tell.
Come this way and I'll kill you!
Whoa! Did you see that thing go flying? Now I'm wishing I would have had my replay buffer going. Could have turned that into a funny little short video. So, okay. I thought the spiders would be up here, but nope. Dang. Even from range like this, shotgun is pretty effective. Then again, these spiders are also just extremely weak compared to, you know, at the higher difficulties. Alright, what else did they drop over here?
Fight with honor and don't
More health.
die! Got it?
Sir! Yes, sir!
No
Let me
sign of
join the
enemy,
fight.
sir.
Let me shoot! Let me shoot!
You're scared, aren't you?
That's not it.
Yeah,
No enemies here.
I'm not feeling like continuing the grind too much longer. Of course, since I don't actually have a really long-range weapon, it's not exactly gonna work out real well trying to hit the UFO there. Good grief. There's already a bunch of enemies dying.
Wanna taste my bullet?
I guess just because they dropped where some allies already are. So maybe I want to check back over here again at all the different item drops. Got some armor
I'll put you full of
there.
lead. Don't waste your bullets!
Destroy!
Yeah, okay.
I can stop you with one
Trying
shot.
to,
One shot is all I need. One shot is all I need. The enemy is
Trying
coming.
to, you know, just stockpile more armor and stuff in this game
Fierce fight.
seems like a very boring option.
Run!
Are
you scared?
No. There are no enemies here. Are you
Tank,
Let's keep
just
working.
because I can.
Sir, 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 sir.
Oh, hold up. There's more armor up on these rocks here. Can I get to it, though?
Run!
Okay, well, even if I have to go up above where the armor sits and then, like, fall down on it, I should eventually, in some way or another, be able to get it.
Captain, let's find the enemy. The enemy, sir.
Taylor!
What? Okay. I'm ready to fight.
Got it.
Well, that did nothing.
Follow the captain.
Okay. Definitely seems like I should be able to, eventually get close enough to hit it. Oh, right. Okay, there we go. Really? I kind of expected to be able to do more damage to it.
They're coming.
Yeah, no, the shotgun definitely doesn't hit it.
Don't be scared.
The enemy is out of range.
Just a little closer. They're coming. Straight ahead. Let them have it.
Roger that.
Now that I've let the entire map just get littered with enemies.
Did you see?
Oh, yeah.
Reloading.
Somebody cover me.
Maybe I should actually try and wrap this up.
They're coming.
I can
Take
stop you
aim.
with one shot. Sir, yes, sir. The enemy is coming.
Where did I leave that tank? Yeah, it doesn't really seem like... I mean, I guess there's a slight chance at damaging the UFO with this, but... not a ton, to be honest.
Ammo. Give me ammo.
Got
We live through this. I'll take you out for a steak.
I'm looking forward to it. One enemy down. He got me. Ammo. Where's the ammo? I'm out of ammo. I can't right now.
Okay, let's pick up some of these item drops. Maybe... yeah. 2 things of armor. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay.
Come on.
They're coming.
Seemed like there
Take
should have
aim.
been some other
Yes, sir.
helpful stuff dropping.
How do you like that?
Good job.
The enemy is
I could definitely hit the UFO with the tank. I just can't seem to really be accurate enough
Where's the enemy?
to get under the hatch there.
We're invincible.
Yeah!
Almost.
Captain.
Aha! I got it! Haha! Yes! Alright, now where's it gonna fall? Okay, I thought I saw a thing indicating that it was going to just, like, completely explode. Maybe not.
Coming this way.
Take aim!
Yes, sir. Hurry the hell! Someone cover me. All right, give it to me. Got it, cover me. Well, I'll do better.
Yeah, there's some damage. Yeah. Okay, now it for sure is going down.
Damn it. I need ammo.
Do
Yeah. Enemy down. Yeah. Woo.
The enemy is over there! Get ready!
Roger that.
okay, and it dropped a couple bits of armor
Just a little
and
closer.
one weapon thing. Am I even going to be able to get all that?
Win this!
Roger. That
Not
way.
entirely sure,
Somebody
given
get
where
him.
it
Just leave it to
dropped
me.
it. Okay, yeah.
How do you like that? I spent all my bullets. I'm reloading. Cover me. Leave it to me, buddy.
Ammo! Give me ammo!
Roger. How do you like
Destroy.
that? I spent all my bullets. I'll pump you reloading.
There's some armor over there.
Don't worry,
I'm mostly going to concern myself with looting while my allies seem to do most of the remaining exterminating. Although,
it's working.
doesn't seem like there's a whole lot left that I'm concerned with looting.
Leave it to me, buddy. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Think long and hard about which weapons you'll take into battle. Select a
One more
mission.
thing for fun.
Choose your weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons at once.
Not the rocket launcher. I'm thinking about going with the Prominence missile against, you know, Mecha Godzilla or whatever you want to call him. And then, honestly,
Select a mission.
okay,
Select
so
a
I want to try
difficulty.
that on, quote,
Going into
hardest
combat.
difficulty. See if maybe that'll give me a chance at some better weapons.
This is Force.
Yeah, whatever.
Move forward.
Yes,
sir. I'll pump you full of lead.
The enemy, it's time to show that beast what the EDF is made of!
Closer. Then open fire. They're coming. Straight ahead.
They're headed this way!
Launchers, prepare.
Yeah,
to fire.
I'm not exactly itching to get close to that.
Take aim! We can't reach him from here!
Great. Yeah, I gotta hope that as he moves around like that, that these missiles I'm firing don't get too lost in the, you know, efforts to home in on our adversary here and essentially wind up spinning around and hitting me. Oh, yay. I mean, each one of these that hits seems to be having a pretty notable effect. However, I have no clue how many of these it's going to take to actually get rid of him. Seriously, he seems to get notably staggered anytime one of these missiles hits him. I say him, you know, maybe I shouldn't assume the gender of this creature. And there he goes. Destroying a bunch of buildings. I mean, I haven't taken a ton of damage as of yet. And I would imagine I've done a fair bit to this thing. I just don't know how much is left. Meaning I don't know how much damage is left that I have to do to this thing in order to complete the mission. Oh, jeez. Ouch. That wasn't good. Where is he going? Oh, he's dead. Can I actually get in there close enough to collect any of the item drops, though? At least let me get the weapon. Oh, okay. And it's one I already have. Dang it.
Think long and hard about which weapons you'll take into battle. Select
Dare
a
I
stage.
attempt this on, what's it called, Inferno difficulty?
Select a difficulty. You
Not
can
like it
obtain
could
more
hurt.
Powerful weapons at higher
Worst case
difficulty
scenario
levels.
is it wastes a little bit of my time.
Going into combat.
Yeah, whatever. Got something on my tongue. Okay, I think it's gone now.
Move forward!
Yes,
sir! They're coming!
Come, it's time to show that beast what the EDF is made of!
You know, maybe I should try some rockets
They're coming this way!
as the, like, other weapon that I use. Just, you know,
This way! The enemy is
so that
coming.
for the times when he's relatively still, then I can shoot rockets at him instead of these missiles that will take a bit longer to actually catch up to him. Well, I've still got some allies alive,
Behind you!
which this seems to be a bit longer than they lasted previously. I cannot even see the enemy. Okay, now I can see.
Give me some ammo! Do it yourself! How do you like this monster's bigger
Here's
than
a thought.
dinosaur?
While he's staying kind of still. Oh geez, I got myself backed up into a pool here. That's not good. Oof. That hurt. See, I'm still able to hit him with the assault rifle, but, like, can't really stagger him or anything like that. Oof, okay. Okay, for real though, I might actually want to try
Select
the
choose your
whole
weapons.
rocket
You may
thing.
equip up to 2 weapons at once.
Goliath D2. Sure, why not? Just because I can.
Select a diff going into combat.
This is probably the last thing I'm going to attempt during the stream, though. Bloody, 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 blah.
Move forward!
Holy cow, did it hit him that quickly? If so, this thing has some, like, stupidly high propulsion ability. Like, the speed on these rockets must be absolutely massive. That's some pretty high speed there. Oh, but now my allies are all dead and he's just focused on me. Great. He's still relatively stationary, so I'm continuing to use rockets. Okay, now he's not, though. I could also try one of the vehicles. This would probably be one of the better missions to do so. Oh, not too bad so far. Okay, but he's on the move. Cool. That hit from that rocket might have just saved me a bunch of damage. Okay, where are you going? Dude, just outright pummeling him with projectiles here. This could be bad. Oof. Yeah. Not great. That's like half of my health. Just gone. Hey, since he is on the move once more. Going. I missed. How did I miss? Boom. Okay, but he's on the move now, so missile time. I mean, so far, this isn't, like, terrible. Okay. Jeez. Okay, he's moving. Oh boy, he coming. How? Double how? How did that one attack hit? And how did my rocket miss? No! I am so close to dead. This is not good. Oh, jeez. Crud! Ah! Well, I tried. Okay. I don't think that's happening just yet.
Deployment. You can carry up to 2 weapons at once. The number
Anywho.
of weapons you can choose from is small at first, but
Okay.
that will increase.
Saving.
Save current game data. Select your weapons.
Also,
before
I'm not even
deployment.
at 25% of the total missions complete.
The number
Now,
of weapons
granted,
you can choose from is small at first,
I'm
but
missing,
that will increase as you
like,
select a stage.
I'm missing 40% of most of the earlier missions. And, like, 80% of 20 through 28. But still, that makes it seem like I still have a lot left to do. Anywho, okay, well, I think that's gonna have to do it for now. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Most weeks I am not going to be streaming this early in the day on Thursday, but, you know, normally I have other obligations early on, and I didn't this time. Overall, if I don't have the early obligations, it's probably better for me to do things like this. But anyway, just something to take a mental note of in the future, in case there are other weeks when I don't have morning obligations. I'll try to, you know, give more notice of that in future weeks, though. But anyway, so yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll see you soon for some other stream or other video that I do. But whatever the case is, till next time, stay cool, everybody.